Hey, Nistas. All right, so I'm looking around, and if I tend to look away, it's because I'm on this Mac and I have to remind myself that I need to be looking into the camera. But you guys, I'm here doing a live because I have to get this video up, and the easiest way for me to do it with a peace of mind is just to go ahead and do it live, and I don't have to stress myself out about the editings and all of that stuff. And also, it gives me an opportunity to engage with some of you guys. So I'm going to wait about 20 more seconds, and I'm going to just go right ahead. If you guys are catching the replay, that's fine. I greatly appreciate you, and see you. I'll see you when I see you if you're not here in the live. Hey, Kimball, how you doing? All right, so doing this live, Kimball, because I got to get this content up and out, and this is the easiest way. And it's just live on a bunch of empties that I got to get done before the month ends. So we are in the last day. All right, so I'm just going to go through it. And like I said, if you're a part of the replay gang, thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate it. Double tap the screen, give the video a thumbs up. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe if you like what you see. And let's just get right into it. All right, so I have several empties, many empties of soap. And I have really been into my Dial, because Dial is one of the few soaps where you can get a good antibacterial. Yes, I love Dove, but we are in those seasons again, flu season, the Ovid seasons and pneumonia and all that great stuff. So I have really been very, very conscious of making sure that I'm using a good antibacteria after coming in every day. So I made it through 2 of these, and this is the Advanced Clean Gold. This is just the regular gold, and this is the Silk Sea Berry. I really enjoy this Silk Sea Berry. So I made it through that. My husband made it through more soaps. I have about 4 of these. So he will use anything I put in there, but I tend to get him these because they're very deodorizing. This is the Active Scrub Irish Spring. And this is another Active Scrub and an original. This is another original. And I have another Advanced Clean Gold Dial soap. Welcome in, everyone. So I'm going to try to pull as many of these soaps out as I can. All right, so I did make it through some Dove. I love Dove. This is a great exfoliating soap. And this is called the Derma Smooth. It was the one with the jojoba oil. Any type of Dove really is good with moisturizing my skin. But like I said, sometimes I just want, and although Dove do have an antibacterial, but it's something about that Dial that I just feel more safer with. All right. Thank you, Kimball. And this is the Gentle Scrub and the Microderm. So we made it through those 2 as well. I made it through another Silk and Sea Berry Dial. Made it through a Brazilian Nut Body Scrub. And this is a part of my latest giveaway, you guys. So if you're in here, or if you're catching the replay, go and check out my last fragrances that I wore this week. Check that out, and you can see how you can possibly get this and quite a bit of other things that I have that I'm going to be doing a giveaway. But this is the dupe for the Sol de Janeiro, and this is a body wash that I got from Trader Joe's. And like I said, if I look like I'm not looking at you or looking away, it's because I'm on this Mac computer and I'm just kind of confused. Can't do it from my phone because I have some other stuff going on. All right, I made it through this, the glowing. This is the mango and almond butter. This smells so good. This is good. This smells so good. I love the way this smells. This mango Dove. Love it, love it, love it. All right, I made it through a Salt Air. One of my favorites. Really enjoy this. This is the Suntel Bloom. Love this stuff. Made it through this. You can get this at Target. This and the shampoo products are the only things that I have in my Target. The other products that I use, I do purchase those online. I made it through this clarifying and smooth with witch hazel and aloe vera. Dr. Teal's foaming bath salt. Well, not what is this? The foaming bath. Just the foaming bath. This is like a bubble bath. I do prefer this over any other type of bubble bath. And this was one that I picked up at Marshall's for only $4.99. More Irish Spring Original and Active Scrub. Made it through more Dow. This is the Silk and Sea Berry. So y'all can tell that I really like the Silk and Sea Berry. All right, more Dow. This is the Spring Water. And this is the Silk and Magnolia. I have really been on my Dow thing, deep into the antibacterial. But the next thing that I have incorporated, I used to use this years ago, but I'm starting back using it, is the Dr. Bronner's. That is a really good castile soap that I do think that it has the properties of antibacterials. And I'm just real conscious about that because I've had my bouts with this sinus stuff and getting sick, and I do not, I don't want to go through that anymore. All right. Thank you, Kimball. Yes. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It helps with the analytics, you guys. It makes all the difference in the world. And I do know that some of us watch our content from our televisions, our smart televisions, because I do that also. But and it's hard, you can't really like it. I know, at least for my television, but that makes a lot of difference. So if you're in here, if you would just go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Oh, really? Wow. I'm gonna try that. I have this time, I normally use the peppermint, Kimball, but this time I have the baby powder one. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. And I hate dealing with my hair, but I'm gonna try that. All right, so let's get into some of these foaming hand wash. This is the Sweet Tea and Lemonade. This is the Jade Oasis. I only buy soap when it's on sale, and preferably SAS. So this was one that I did pick up at SAS and enjoyed them both. Just hand soap. Lord, there's a lot of stuff in here. Made it through this one also. This is the Love Always Win. And I made it through this Salt Air Santel Bloom Solid Stick. I didn't like this. I don't think it holds as well as the serum one, the one that's liquid with the roller. I like that one better. It holds better. I'm going to keep that in mind, Kimball. I'm going to get me some more scents. Lavender is one. I want to get the tea tree, and I've used the peppermint quite a bit, but I'm going to check that out. Thank you for sharing. So I made it through this. I made it through the lavender and vanilla shea body scrub. This has changed to me. I don't like the texture of this the way I used to, or the formulation has changed. It's almost like it's a little too oily. It's not as abrasive as I would like it. And this says the sugar scrub. So the sugar scrub is not as abrasive as some of the salt scrubs are. But I do remember this being a little different than what I've been experiencing these last few times. But I made it through that. And another one. So I made it through two of those. Y'all know that's one of my top scents from Bath and Body Works. So I do have it in the body cream, and I did have it in the I'm so silly. I'm trying to find the viewfinder. Y'all forgive me, please. And I made it through the scrub. All right. I mean the hand sanitizer. I'm acting real spooky, right? Okay, so it is Halloween, you guys, and I'm really trying to get this video up. All right. It's just a little humor. So just laugh. Let's laugh about it. Laugh with me. Not at me, but with me. All right. So I also made it through a Brazil nut body scrub. This is also a part of the giveaway. I made it through this. This is one of my favorites because it is extremely abrasive. I love the thick granules in those thick scrubs. And this is one of my favorites. This and the tea tree ones. I really enjoy this. I tend to pick up quite a few of these. They only come out seasonal at Trader Joe's. So I made it through this. I made it through this. This is the Brazil Nut Body Oil. And this is not a part of the giveaway, you guys, because I did not buy as many of these as I did the other products. And I only have one left, and I'm using that one. So, of course, I wouldn't give you anything used, but I want to keep it because I do like it. At first, I didn't like it, and I just love this glass jar. I wish I could get this off of here. And I'm gonna keep this jar, but really enjoyed this. It's a dupe for the Bum Bum oil, but it's nothing compared. Well, it's something, but it's not as good as the Bum Bum oil. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. But if you can tolerate this $6.99 beats $54.99 any day. All right, I made it through a couple of these, self-explanatory. Know what this is. Really enjoy this. My favorite one. I also made it through this one. This was something that I just had to go to the DG and pick up really quick because I was out of the honey pot. And I made it through another hand soap. This was the electric lime. I wish I had more of these. This had fragrances of frozen lemonade, strawberry swirl, and sea salt rim. It was so good. Really enjoyed that. And yes, I'm real noisy over here, you guys. All right, I made it through the Emerald Mist Body Moisturizing Cream from Bath and Body Works. This has a really great pear note to it. Hopefully, they'll bring it back spring 2025. But this has Fresh Rain Fall, Sun-Kissed Pear, and Blonde Woods. It is really nice. Okay, you use acetone. I'm going to try that. Use acetone, definitely. Y'all go and check Kimball out. She have all the best DIYs from fashion to home hacks and all that good stuff. She actually convinced me to buy this little bitty purse that I did buy and put a strap on it. Well, it's actually a pouch, but go and check her out. She's always sharing great stuff, and she's definitely one of my top influencers because she influenced me often. So this right here is the Gingham Body Scrub. Really enjoyed this. This was something that I picked up at SAS. Really, really enjoyed it. I think I had another one, but it may have been in the other empties, but really enjoyed this. Wish I had gotten more than two. Made it through this, one of my favorite roses from Bath and Body Works, and this is the last of the last that I have of anything in this scent, and this is the Cacao Rose. I do like rose and lavender, but I just like this Cacao Rose better. I wish they would bring this back. If not, I might just go on Mercari and find me something, but made it through this. I made it through the Ice Lemon Pound Cake. So glad that I did pick me up an extra one at SAS, a backup. So I made it through this. This has fragrance notes of sugary glaze, ice, and pure lemon zest, fluffy pound cake. This is a really nice lemon gourmand scent. Yes, the long chomp bag. Yes, 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 yes. And believe it or not, Kimball, those bags have more space than I anticipated it to have. it's like a little bag. I kind of like keep it in my car, and I have forgotten that I had it because I bought mine like shortly after you shared yours. I actually got it in the same color. I put a piece of scarf on it like you recommended and all of that. I just didn't punch the holes in mine. I was able to find the little latch on straps that you can get off Amazon, but it's like a little pouch that I keep in my car when I'm carrying a big bag. I can just throw my wallet and my keys and phone in there and just go on. Really enjoy that bag. Really do. All right, so I made it through this. Well, I didn't make it through this. My husband made it through this. Believe it or not, my husband, he prefers, I don't know if it's just that these are a little too strong for him, but he does like these dry deodorants. He don't use them underarm. He just sprayed them all over, probably because he saw me doing it with the ones that I use. But it took him a while to use this. So I'll be mindful that he would prefer just the basic ones with like whatever the scents are instead of the one that is for men, because it took him a while to use this. But when I have one that I'm using, he will use it more. But you can pick these up at Burlington's for $5 sometime. I don't ever buy them from other places. If I'm not going to spend over $5 for them, never. And they're like $8 or $9 in Target. So I just tend to pick them up when I go in Burlington's. I made it through this. My favorite. Oh, this is so good. Another thing Kimball influenced. And I've heard a couple other people talk about it, but she talked about it more to make me just very, very curious. And this is the honeycomb Cocoa Shea. I didn't have this in previous times because I wasn't into the Bath and Body Works stuff when it was out before, but they have re-released it, and this is so good. Now, how often do you go through a fine fragrance mist less than 2 or 3 months? I went through this within probably a couple weeks, and now I'm on bottle 2 and I'm already halfway through it. This smells so good. And I tell you, in my fragrances, what I wore this week, if you layer all of these products, you bathe with it, you layer the fine fragrance mist, the oil, and the cream or butter, this will give you about 4 hours. It'll give you about 4 hours. It is really, really good. Hey, Jory. So I made it through this. And this is that was the fine fragrance mist. I made it through a Shea body butter. I made it through the Sol de Janeiro deodorant. Really enjoyed this. I'm thinking about getting the one in the pink. Y'all know the VIB sale is tomorrow. And I want to try other scents, but I really do like this one. I really do like this one. And this is the, what is this? The Charosa. You know, the one in the yellow. So really enjoyed this deodorant. And this one is aluminum free. This is an aluminum free deodorant that holds me. Because you know, all those aluminum frees, they don't hold. But this one right here, it does hold me. And it's really, really good. Oh, the sniff. Yes. Okay. It is so good, Kimball. Commercial break, y'all. This is the Honey Sweet by Sniff. And I think you'll like it because I think you like grown and sexy. You're into the Palo Santos and those type of fragrances. I do think that you'll like this because it does have that sweet resinous type of honey in it, but it does have this real sexy undertone. And I think you can get this now on Ulta for 25% off. Because I ordered another one, but I ordered it from Sniff because they gave me a 25% off coupon. But one of my good Judies here, Devin, she's a part of the community too. Go and subscribe. She shared with me that Ulta has it for 25% off. And this is so good. I really, really do think that you are going to like this, Kimball. I really like this. It smells so good. It has like this niche quality to it. And not to say that niche is better than designer, but you can tell a difference in them. This smells like a niche fragrance, you guys. It's nothing like the Bee from Ellis Brooklyn, although that is niche too, but it is a clean fragrance. This right here, this is so good. And every time I wear it, I get a compliment. I've worn it in isolation and I've worn it mixed with other things, but this is good. It's good. It is really worth the $65 or $45 that you will pay for it. So much so till I ordered another one. I did, and really vibing with this. Really good. I do think that you'll like it. Like it has this woodiness to it, but it does have that honey resin. Just smells like, it's not super sweet, but you can get that sweetness from it. It's almost like a maple sweet, if that makes sense. It's not like sugary candy sweet, but it has the right balance of woods and sweetness to just make it smooth. It's smooth, for lack of a better word. It's just smooth. Really like it. Enjoy it. So that's it for the honey sweet. And I think I am going to do a full dedicated review on that. But this right here is another one of my faves from Bath and Body Works this year. This is the glowing, and they had this on clearance at SAS, and yes, I got me about 4 sets of it. So this is the exfoliating body wash, and this is the body polish. This is more like a body scrub, but both of them have exfoliants in them, and these are shower products. And you know, they also had a mist. They didn't come out with a moisturizer, but they had a mist. So I made it through those 2 items. Made it through my favorite. I do have this in my cart for tomorrow for the VIB sale. This is one of my favorites. One of my favorite facial washes. This is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser. Made it through this. This is the Twinkling Midnight Sky. This is probably what? Maybe 3 or 4 years old, but I finally made it through. Really enjoy it. This has fragrance notes of midnight flower, sparkling vanilla, and ice blackberry. Really enjoyed this. So I made it through this. I didn't really make it through this. This is just old. I was cleaning out my cabinet, but like I said, I have used the Dr. Bronner's cast style soap for years, and I normally use the peppermint, but this is gone. It's bad, so trash. All right, I thought I had another one of these. I made it through another one of the foaming sugar scrubs, because this sugar scrub was much thicker than that lavender and vanilla. I think they changed the formulation of that because I don't like that anymore. But I made it through this. Really enjoyed it. Made it through this tea tree mint shampoo from OGX. I only bought this because it was on sale at CVS. That's it. Yeah, Kimball, it is going to be 3 weeks, and it will come because I had to do that with my Heal the Way on the Sniff website. That's what it said when I got the second bottle. I haven't received it yet, but I think it's on Ulta, and I believe Ulta is the place that someone shared with me that it's now $45. Yeah. So the Sniff site, it is on back order. The other one that came out, the Sniff, or are you talking about the Heal the Way? Well, Heal the Way is Sniff. Are you talking about the one in the green, or are you talking about the Heal the Way? I have the Heal the Way too. That one took a while to get to me, but I did get it. So I made it through that. And here we are with a bunch of little stuff. I made it through this. Bath and Body Works needs to do a little better with these labels. I hate when my labels do this. Well, it's over now, but I don't like that. This has been like this for a while. This is the lavender and vanilla body massage oil. Really enjoy these oils. Really like them. I made it through this Versed. This is an instant restructured mask. Yes, I was influenced you know, that video or that commercial that they do online with a girl's skin. She don't even look like a real person. Her skin is so pretty. But I did finally make it through this. I think if I had used it consistently like I should have, I probably would have noticed a difference, but I could tell a difference in how my skin felt after I used this. But I don't even see this in Target anymore. So I don't know if it was a one-hit wonder or what it was. But this is like a resurfacing mask. Okay, the green one. No, I haven't tried that one. But I do love that packaging. It's absolutely beautiful. I thought about trying it, but I said, let me get me another honey sweet and then I'll try that one later. I made it through the Waikiki Beach. This is one of my favorite summer scents and made it through this. Really enjoyed it. It took me a year or two, but I made it through this Waikiki Beach body cream. Made it through this organic castor oil. This is something that I use all the time. I kind of like put it on my brows. I put it in my hair. It is very thick, but I do like this brand, the Puradora Professional, and you can get this in TJ Maxx. And this is the organic castor oil. The one that I have now, it has like a white label on it, so I don't know if they changed the packaging, but I keep me a castor oil. Really enjoy using castor oil. All right, I made it through this. This was Way with Towers 28 lip balm, lip gloss. It was nice, and this was sold out. I think I just bought it because they couldn't keep it in stock, and I bought it. But it was nice. It wasn't as thick as I would have liked it to be, but it was okay. I made it through this La Roche-Posay Melba B serum. This was actually prescribed to me by my dermatologist for the hyperpigmentation that I have as a result of the dermatitis that I have and the acne that sometimes come. And you can get this at Ulta. I bought this from Ulta. It is over the counter, but you guys, it really does work. If you look at my skin, I mean, it ain't flawless, but I don't have any makeup on. So, can you see? But this really does work. And Siri, never mind. Bye, girl. Bye, girl.
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
No.
Okay.
Thank you, Kimball. But I made it through this. It's time for me to get another one. But like I said, you can get this on Amazon or you can get it at Ulta. I got this at Ulta. But always check with your medical advisor. Disclaimer, I am not a medical professional. I'm just sharing my personal experience. So I made it through this. I made it through this MAC Prep and Prime. It takes me forever to make it through anything makeup, but I did finally make it through this. I made it through a hand sanitizer. These are some sanitizers that I got from some site during the panorama. I went crazy in a panic mode and I ordered all these hand sanitizers. So I need to use some of this stuff. Jory, Sarah get on my nerves. She always in my business. And I don't even be talking to her. Made it through this Fresh Getaway. I didn't wear it. This is like my car freshener, so I had it in my car. I made it through this glycolic exfoliating toner. This is my favorite affordable skincare. My favorite. The Good Molecules. If I don't want to purchase the Kiehl's milk toner, it costs like $60. I'm debating whether I'm going to get it at the sale tomorrow or Sunday. Riley, this is my affordable go-to. They now have it in Target. When I first started using this, they didn't have it in stores. I don't even think they had it at Ulta at the time, but you can get this at Ulta. But I really enjoy this toner. I like this one and the other one. It's another one that they have, and I really enjoy it. Either one will work for me. One of my favorites from Bath and Body Works. I've been tempted to go to Mercari to see if I can find some of this. I have nothing left, you guys. This is it. The very last thing that I had, the Honey Wildflower. You can tell how old it is. Look at the bottle. That's it. I hate that. Let's get the last little bit out. Wow. Yeah, honey fragrance. Enjoyed it. All right, made it through another Good Molecules product, hyaluronic acid serum. I'm using one of these now, but like I said, this, if you don't want to spend a lot of money on skincare, this works for me. I really like it. It works. It does. But there are times where I just want some added luxury, if you get what I mean. So when I'm in the mood to buy Sunday Riley, I will. I tend to buy it around the holidays because that's when you can really get those holiday bundles and stuff from Macy's. But as that time approach, I'll share it with you all if I get some during those times. But this is this other one that I want to try. I don't know if I'm going to get it tomorrow or not, but it is another one, and it is extremely pricey. Like their serum is like $120. But I made it through that. Really enjoy this. I use this every morning. And this is the niacinamide. I use this one at night. So I do use a serum in the morning and at night. Touchland, my favorites. This is also something that is a part of the giveaway. I'm giving away one of these. Thank you, Kimball, so much for stopping in. Thank you. Yes, so yes, Good Molecules is good. I would recommend that to anyone. Good Molecules is good. But I made it through this. Yes, I do use my 500 points for the $10 to get these. I do because I like them. All right, I made it through this. This is the TikTok oil. And once I kind of got like halfway in, I just poured it into one of my cocoa shea oils. And I use that as a barrier or a baser. Really enjoyed. This is a nice scent. I probably would never repurchase it though. Very fruity. Made it through the Kiehl's Ultra facial cream. I do like this, but this is also affordable too. So this is good. I have this in my cart on Sephora as well. I made it through this hydrating lip balm. I love this lip balm. This is some good lip balm, and it has a lot of shine to it. The only thing that I don't really care, I don't like the ones that I have to use my finger to get it on my lips. But these are some good lip balms. Very hydrating. Don't sleep on Bath and Body Works lip products. I'm telling you, they are good, especially at C.O. Bigelow. Really good. Made it through this and a ton of others, but God only knows. I can never keep up with these, but I made it through this. And this is the Brightest Bloom, and I made it through the mint chocolate chip. This is old. I was almost afraid to use. This is so old. All right, you guys, and I made it through. Well, I'll save this for last. I wanted to share these. This is something that I got off TikTok. These are the, what do they call these? The Uni-Free facial towels. I do think that this has helped as far as the breakouts as well, because I would just wash my face with a white washcloth. I have white washcloths that I use to wash my face, but it's hard to maintain that when you live in the house with other people and you wash the washcloth. You don't know if they've bathed their bodies. So just to be honest, it's hard. I just go and get one out of the linen closet if it's white. However, I was over in TikTok world and the girls were raving about these facial towels. And it's like a paper towel, but it's thick enough to exfoliate your face. It has like this rough side on it to exfoliate the face and clean your face really good. And it's disposable. And you get quite a few of them for the price that you pay. However, I do prefer this brand better, the box brand. This is the Daitoi. I prefer this better because these are just a little larger. So you get a wider range as far as how large the towel is. I do prefer this brand better. However, these were very inexpensive. So what I find myself doing, I end up probably using like 2 of these because after I soak my face really good with my cleanser and then I wet it and wash it, it's just not enough. So I'm going to make it through these because they came in a pack of like 4 for like $19 and you get 60 in each. And I think I paid like $8 for this box of 50. But they are on TikTok. But when I repurchase them, like I said, I'm going to repurchase this brand. But I'm going to use those. So the fragrances that I made it through, I did make it through a couple other bottles, but well, I made it through one and my husband made it through one, but I'm going to save that for a fragrance content, but I am going to share these samples. So I did make it through Hibiscus Mahajat. This is my Toots favorite. She really enjoyed this fragrance. And I had a sample and I wore it and I do like it too. I made it through Nashi by Nisha and I had to give this a rest. I'm going to throw the rest of this away, but I do have this in full size. I had a real bad sinus flare-up when I used this, and my sinuses was probably already going to do what they were going to do, but I'm going to have to give this a rest, and when I wear it, I'm going to have to be very strategic in how I put it on. Probably just wear it in the lower region instead of at the top, but this is a nice smell. I think it's the carrot seed in it that just may not be agreeing with me anymore. I made it through the honey. I did not like this when I first got this sample. I did not understand the hype, but I do now, and I have gotten it in full size. I made it through the Wet Cherry Liqueur. This is a very good cherry scent. End up getting this in full size. I made it through the Fan Your Flames by Nisha. And I knew that I was going to get this in full size, so I got this one in full size. I just sprayed this in the air one day. I found it in my room, and I'm like, what is this? It says Marnie. I don't even know who that is, but I sprayed it. Made it through the Double Decadent. This was a part of what I wore last week. This is a Spirity Double Vanille by, what's the name of the company? Guerlain. And I am considering getting this particular scent, but this was a dupe. So, you know, give or take, it could be different, not the same, better, or not so good. But I did make it through that. This was something that was sent to me from Juliana's Perfume. And matter of fact, they really do have really nice dupes, honestly. And I made it through a Tuberose by Nisha. So I was really trying to get through that Nisha Discovery set. I did not quite make it through it, but we'll work on it. All right, and I made it through this, and I had a blue one and a brown one. I don't know where they are, but I did make it through. I do use these up to like 45 days, and these are the African cloths. Really enjoy these. Great exfoliant. I like the range that it gives because you can really get your back really good because they're good and long, and you can get like 3 of these, I think, for like $12 on Amazon. So those are the things that I made it through, you guys. It's been what, maybe 2 months since I did an Empties. Everything does not quite get in the bag because my husband will throw them away, and I'm not going to go in the garbage and pull them out. If he remembers to drop it in the bag, it's fine, but if not, it is what it is. So yes, Jory, try those out. Try those out. And I've heard people say that all the time, and I really tried to do that. But like I said, when you live in the house with other people, I don't know if they use one of the white towels, you know, and go figure. So just to be able to have those, and you can get them at a really good price. Those African racks, Amazon, just look up African exfoliating cloth. And you can get it from Amazon. You can get it like a pack of 3 for like between $10 to $12. Yeah, they are really good. And I've seen them in stores too, but you're going to get your better bargain on Amazon. Yeah. So you guys, thank you for stopping with me. I have an event to go to. So I am glad that I did finally get this live up, and I've had a very, very jam-packed, overwhelming, emotionally stressful. I've had a lot going on over the past couple weeks. If you are not checking out my not get ready with me, but my outfit of the day, please go check those out. Like I said, a thumbs up, a comment. It really does help the analytics, you guys. Like I said, I'm grateful to be here. I will continue this journey because I do want to see where it takes me. I'm very curious to know where it takes me and where it leads me. So I'm going to stay at it. I'm going to try my hardest to be as consistent as I can be. Those of you who drop down in the chat, I gratefully appreciate you. And those of you who are in the sky, I appreciate you as well. And those of you who are catching the replay, thank you so very much. Thank you, guys. So, like I said, check out the last fragrances I wore this week and see how you can enter into the drawing for the giveaway that I'm going to do. I'm doing a 4K giveaway, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And do not forget, you, yes, you are great. Bye-bye. Thank you, Jory.